Hello everyone, this is Ricky Sisbit, my cat sphere, and I wanted to talk about in this video the detailed understanding and comprehension of psychokinesis. And I'm gonna try to describe to you in the simplest way that you can understand in order to be able to grow more better. I spoke about these ideas and these theories in my other videos, older videos that you guys have probably seen, hopefully have seen. And what it is that you have to discover within your own self your own method of making it work. I spoke about this to Trevor many years ago that we all have our own tool in making psychokinesis work for us. And to describe that more metaphorically, is that sometimes you may use a certain breathing technique, or you may use a certain way of focusing, or a certain way of relaxing. And that, metaphorically, is your own tool. And then we have to journey within ourselves to find our own tool to make it work. But at the end, we all get the same results you know and that's the thing is that for instance, I may use like a hammer or a screwdriver, but you may use a wrench or a saw to get the same result. That's just an example. But another way to describe it is that it's like working with a little Rubik's cube kind of puzzle thing. Like, imagine you have a puzzle that's any shape, and the goal is to make a little light that's in the middle of it light up. And the creators of this puzzle don't tell you how to do it. There's no instructions. So you have to figure it out by tinkering and moving around all these puzzle pieces. It could be like a block or a sphere or whatever. And so what it is that you're messing with it and you're fooling around with it. And at certain times, you make the light up. And at certain times, you don't. And then you discover that, for instance, you push this and you rotated that and the light lit up. So you try to replicate it. You try to replicate what you did, but what you find out is that it doesn't always do it. It doesn't always do what you did before. You see, and that's the thing is that it's a very proper, delicate balance of psychokinesis. Is that the reason why I'm talking about it in so complicated ways is because for beginners, start somewhere in order to be able to comprehend and understand how to do it. And so it's kind of like you have to just throw everything against the wall and hope it sticks, kind of thing, which is what I did. And but at the same time, you have to just let it kind of go and just accept whatever happens, and then you start to see results. That's the thing, is it's kind of a little bit of a balancing act. It's like an egg balanced on a toothpick or something like that, or like on a stick, a very thin stick, and it could easily fall to the left or to the right. It can easily make you see results in psychokinesis, or it can stop it. So it's like you have to be in this proper equilibrium of yourself, where like you're not forcefully demanding things, you're not getting too upset when things don't happen, and you're not getting too overjoyed when things do happen. So you have to be neutral and balanced, like the egg balanced on a thin stick. And you have to make sure that you're just in this equilibrium where like you're just emotionally neutral. And you have to, when you see the object and you start to see results and it starts to move or something happens, you have to carry that success with you, and you have to accept that it was you, and you have to accept it in order for you to grow. That builds energy. So the next time when you go back and work on it, you'll start to see faster results. It may take time, but you'll start seeing faster results. When you start watching my videos, you'll start seeing my techniques. Watch my tutorials, watch them. They're on my playlist. They will help you. Then you could use this advice from this video or from the other videos, which is the same thing. This is just a summation to combine together to allow you to progress in psychokinesis. You know, is that you have to find your own zone. You have to be in your own equilibrium, your own zone, and get within your own self to make things happen. And you have to have these emotions and thoughts. You have to be in the center, and everything around you, these emotions and thoughts, cannot enter. You have to be in control of your emotions and thoughts and energy. You have to be in equilibrium of yourself so that you can make things and connect and make things happen and move. That's the thing with psychokinesis. You know, it's like with the puzzle, is that there's so many pieces to make the light up, and yet there's so many pieces that will make it stop, that will make it shut off. So it's a very delicate balance that you can't touch this because it'll turn out the lights. You could turn this on and it'll turn it on. But if you touch this and this, it won't do nothing. So it's kind of like you have to learn to tinker and discover and take your time with it. And it's also the same thing as like going through a dark maze with no light. You had to just go through this maze, and you had to just have faith that you're gonna go through. You have to feel the walls and kind of learn to kind of find your path and memorize. It's like psychokinesis is we're working blind. We can't see the energy. So we had to work in the dark maze to kind of map and memorize where things are so that we can learn to look within ourselves to find the maze in our mind, to see the maze in our mind, to make things happen, to make the psychokinesis work. And so that's what it is. That's psychokinesis is. I hope this helps you guys. And take care and God bless. And watch the videos and keep going. And I'm getting better. Slowly I'm getting better. Slowly I'm getting more better and getting my equilibrium. I'm not perfect, but I'll get there. And take care. God bless.